Hi everybody! Today we are going to learn how to recreate the look I'm wearing today, which is what I call the New Year's Eve smokeout look. It's really simple, really easy to do. You're going to need a couple of tools. You're going to want to have a soft fluffy brush, really soft, a eyeshadow brush, flat C, because it's shaped like a C, woo, and of course a small smudge brush. And as you can tell, it's really small. It's kind of got a little bit of firmness. The colors that we will be using today, pretty basic. We're going to use a beautiful matte non-sparkly chocolate brown color. It doesn't matter what brand, just as long as it's got good coloring. You're going to want to use a sparkly silver color, kind of darker, not black but almost, real pretty right there. And then you're going to want to use a beautiful black shiny sparkly color. So, you know, I like NYX. It's really pretty, it's sparkly, it is New Year's Eve, you know, let's rock it out. So hang tight and I'll be right back with how to do this beautiful look. Stay tuned.
There's a funny thing.
Okay, now we have all of our tools together. We're going to go ahead and start on creating our smoky eye. I went ahead and prepped and primed my face and contoured my cheeks out just to save a little bit on time. Number one, if you want your eyeshadow to stay all night long, you're going to want to use an eye primer. Urban Decay has a wonderful primer potion. MAC has painter pots that you can use. They're really nice. If you don't have that kind of money to toss towards a eye primer, concealer will work. You just need something that will help the eyeshadow stick, and concealer can be your best friend, and it has many uses as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our fluffy brush. There you go. And it doesn't matter what brand of fluffy brush that you use, just as long as it's fluffy and it's soft, like so. Alright, so you grab your beautiful matte chocolate brown and you swirl your brush in there, tap it, don't blow. Blowing's gross. So once you've got it tapped off, you think of your eye. You have the inner corner, you have the outer corner, you have the working lid, you have the crease, you have the brow bone. For the smoky eye, I find it's more sexier, if that's even a word. It's sexier if it doesn't go all the way up. In my opinion, when you start to have eyeshadows that go all the way up into the brow, sometimes you get the effect of being, you know, like a man wearing makeup. And unless you're a man trying to wear makeup, that might not be the look. So give it a go. The crease is the do not pass limit on this look. So you start in your crease, and I always start in the middle, and I work my way down and to the inner corner of my eye. And you just kind of give a nice soft windshield wiper effect with that, and it don't take long. All right, and once you have that done, you again grab you some more color on your brush, you swirl, tap, and you do the same thing with the other eye right there in the crease, and that's about as far up as you want to go. Just however it blends in there, that's as far as you want to go, towards the inner corner, towards the outer, and there. Just a little more for me. Once you have it just about even, and I like it that way, you can stop. Then you go to your beautiful sparkly silver color. And again, this doesn't matter the brand, just as long as it's got good pigmentation. I like this silver here in the middle. It's really dark. This little compact here come from Eyes, Lips, and Face. They gave it to me for free. I love it. I use it all the time for my smoky eye. So you swirl a little, again with your fluffy brush, swirl a little of the silver, tap. This time you're going to work with your moving part of your lid, this part right here. So you pull your eye down just a little bit there, and you just work that up into the brown. You know, and you get this outer, inner, and you just kind of do a nice cute windshield wiper whoop, whoop, shape. There you go. And once you have that on and it looks good, you just blend, 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 blend. Okay, and you do the same. Grab you a little more color, tap, And you do it to the other eye. All over that working lid. And it's okay, you get it close to your lower lash line. And you don't have to be really quick with it. I mean, take your time. You know, when you're working with dark colors, sometimes you get the eyeshadow that falls to the cheekbones, and then that's how you get the eye got hit in the eye look. You know, because you try to get it off. So take your time with it. And if you do happen to work, you know, get some of that falls on your cheek, just take it off with some, you know, a moist makeup towel remover and reapply your concealer. I always suggest, if you're new and you're not sure about this, don't put your stuff on your face until you've got your eye makeup on. That way you're not wasting foundation and trying to match it all up and all that good stuff. All right, so once I have it the way I like it, just a little more. I'm just not all that satisfied. There we go. Now I am. Okay. This is where I like to change brushes. I move from my fluffy brush to my eyeshadow brush, the flat C one. Doesn't matter what brand, just as long as it works. Then I get my shimmery, I don't know if you can see that. It's a shimmery black. It means it's got sparkles in it. It's beautiful. I love it. I love my NYX. It's highly pigmented. And you just dab a little bit on that brush, tap, and then closest to the lash line is where you're going to put it. So I always kind of tend to pull my eye and I dab, and then I just blend, you know, just a little windshield wiper effect there. And it doesn't have to be perfect at first, because smoky eyes usually aren't. And just a little, that just gives you a little intense right there. And then I go back, tap, and do the same for this eye. All real close to that lash line. Trick with smoky eye is there's about a million ways you can do a smoky eye. There's no one set way. I just find this to be the easiest, and it's very sexy. It's very cute. So once you get that closest to your eyelash line, what you do is you go back to your fluffy brush, and you take that and you just lightly go over the entire eye up into that crease, and you just blend, 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 blend. Because the trick is blending. Really, it's key. Real key. Blend, blend, blend. And once you get that completely blended the way you like, you're going to have a lot of color on this brush, I should say. Can't talk. Okay. So, and it's real pretty already. Now, you get you a small smudge brush here. It's very small, and it's kind of firm, which is, I like it. And you go back to your beautiful chocolate brown. Pick up some color on it, and you tap it, and then you're going to work on the lower lash line, right as close to the lashes as possible. And you start from the outer corner and work your way in. There we go. So you get a nice color. That's going to give a little definition to the look, kind of tie it in together. And again, the same with the other eye. And you just kind of smudge it underneath. Now what I like to do, once I get it the way I want it, I go back in with my fluffy brush that still has all kinds of color on it, and just right underneath, lightly, just give it a little windshield wiper look to help intensify the look, and then smudge it out some more, blending. Alright, now that we have that completed, you can tell it already looks good. You could walk out, you know, put your mascara on right then and there. I personally prefer to line my lower lash line in the waterline. It just, for me, you know, some people say, oh, it closes your eyes in. Well, you know, that may be true, but I just think it gives the extra pump, you know, oomph to the look. So you just pull your eye down just a little bit and color that little lash. If you have sensitive eyes, and I don't, but if you have sensitive eyes and you can't stand it and you can't do it, don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. And if you can take it, if you can do it, doesn't bother you, go for it. Now there's a trick. If you want to get this to kind of last all night long, go back with your smudge brush, the small one, pick you up a little bit of the black eyeshadow, and you just tap that over the top, and that's going to set in that cream eyeliner in the waterline. And it's going to last a whole lot longer than just leaving it there, because, you know, your eyes tears up, you know, it waters naturally, it's going to come out. So you just kind of set it with that powder there. Looks good. Then you take your favorite mascara and give yourself a couple of coats of mascara. You don't need big old fake lashes. Not unless you just really don't have any eyelashes. I mean, fake eyelashes help intensify a look, but they're not necessarily necessary. And they become a very expensive habit. Seriously. And I always get the little bit of down here, and then get the top. Because all that eyeshadow, let me tell you, is sitting right there on the top of your lashes. So this kind of, you know, that way you don't have powder and stuff. Alright. Now we have that done. We go in. You can use an angled eyeliner or an angled brush. I don't have my angled brush. You just kind of fill in your eyebrows. Just give them a little oomph. You follow the natural curve. I'm going to be doing a video on how to shape your eyebrows and fill them in, so it's a little easier. There you go there. And you can already tell that just like, bam, makes it sexy. Ties it in. I really don't believe any look is complete until you have eyebrows. If you're not doing your eyebrows, do them. They look hotter when you have them done. Your whole look looks hotter when you have them done. Okay, so I got that together. There we go. And I've already contoured my cheeks. So I'm going to grab my blush and I'm just going to hit the apples of my cheeks. And I like to use a nice soft pink. Nothing too loud. Just right there. Blush. And just, you start on the apple. Like, the best way to do it is to smile. Put it here and flick. Flick, 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 flick. And there, and flick, flick, flick. It's really not that hard. There you go. And hit the bottom of your cheek. Or your chin, I mean. Wish I could learn how to talk. There you have it. You can pair this with your bestest lip gloss. You can pair it with your bestest lip gloss. You can use a nude lip. Just remember, when you're going heavy on the eyes, you want to kind of keep your lips a little neutral. You don't want to be, you want to keep it one place or another. You don't want to, you know, just make the eyes go crazy looking all over your face like a train wreck. I mean, it's fun to look at and fun to make fun of, but it's not fun to be the person, you know, being looked at and made fun of. So if you're going to focus on your eyes, keep the lips a little neutral. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it wasn't too annoying. And if you, please like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about Sugar Face. Thank you so much. See you again next time. Bye.